In the nearly 7 months since the January 6th insurrection, prosecutors have filed charges against more than 500 people, and at least 30 of them are members or associates of white supremacist groups, including this guy, 30-year-old Ethan Nordine, a self-described sergeant-at-arms for the Proud Boys, who goes by the alias Rufio Pan Man. Prosecutors say that Nordine, seen here in photos inside the Capitol, helped the Proud Boys hatch a plan to attempt to break into the building at as many points as possible to stop the certification of the election. He is charged with 6 counts, including conspiracy. He has pleaded not guilty to all. Now, he is still in jail pending a hearing, and federal prosecutors want to keep him there, especially because Nordine, who formerly worked at his dad's restaurant, has apparently come up with almost $1 million to offer as bail money. In a filing yesterday, the Justice Department warned about Nordine's apparent influx of $980,000 to offer as a secure bond, and added defendant has not offered the court any information about the source of these funds, and the sudden windfall raises more questions about defendant's continuing power and clout than it resolves. The reason we know about Nordine's $1 million offer is thanks to the hard work of NBC News 4 investigative reporter Scott McFarland, who joins me now. Scott, just lay out his case here, and then what the DOJ says about the fact that he now has access to these funds to bond out.
Hey, Chris, there have been thousands of pages of court filings in these January 6 cases, and this is why we try to read each one. It was the final paragraph, the final page of the Justice Department's latest filing against Ethan Nordine, where they raised this concern about this, quote, sudden windfall of $1 million. We worked backwards and saw a few weeks ago Nordine did offer $1 million secured bond or a home in exchange for his release from jail. And the prosecutors call that offer a gilded cage offer. They say it does raise questions about his continued power and his continued clout. They're asking the court, where did he get this money? So we checked and talked to Nordine's defense attorney tonight, who says the money was raised by family. And they say that if the prosecutors know that, and the court soon will. They didn't go into any more detail, and the Justice Department declined comment a few moments ago. But here we are, now nearly 7 months since the insurrection, and Ethan Nordine is still trying to fight to get out of jail until trial. That's an indication, Chris, of where these far-right group cases stand. The Oath Keepers, Proud Boys, 3%ers. We have a few plea agreements, but generally speaking, there's a long, winding legal road ahead.
Yeah, so, we've talked about the categories here and some of the dispositions of some of the cases, pleas and very little jail time for folks that were in the more spur of the moment category. Let's say people who went into the Capitol, and then the category of people that the government is alleging plotted this, planned it, and executed it. He is in that category again, according to the government's case.
Yeah, Chris, the charge is conspiracy for Ethan Nordine. That's the same charge faced by other Proud Boys, the same charge faced by other accused Oath Keepers. In fact, there have been a few plea agreements from the Oath Keepers, 2 conspiracy counts, and they've agreed to help the investigators, the federal prosecutors. That's what we're waiting for. Earlier this week, I reported the Proud Boys cases might be moving closer to plea agreements, according to prosecutors at hearings. Will the feds secure or even seek cooperation deals from the accused Proud Boys?
Yeah, we've got some indications that may be beginning, at least in talks. Reuters reporting on Monday that there were some early talks, but it doesn't seem like we have anything as far along as the Oath Keepers, where we actually look like we're going to get some pleas. Scott McFarland, who's been doing fantastic work on this, as always, thank you.